What is up, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, everyone in between? We are back. Okay. Hope you had a good commercial break. Because now we're back and we're ready to go. Okay. We're ready to go. Let me get some stuff settled in the gameplay department. I should have a good like thumbnail. Actually, yeah, people don't really know what I'm playing as well. Okay, first, let's hop in here and, can I just do voice chat? Can I do something with voice chat? My microphone is muted. Okay, my microphone is muted in-game, I'm pretty sure. So nobody can hear me, I think. I think nobody can hear me. Modern Warfare 2 YouTube thumbnail. Let's just Google something like that. Yeah, let's just let's take this JPEG real quick. Let's download this JPEG online. Let's open it up. And let's add a emoji PNG. This. The thumbs up. Save image. I'm pretty sure this isn't even a PNG. Yup, it's a fake PNG. Even better. Let's copy it and paste it here. Nice little fake PNG. Let's put it in the corner over here. Alright. Let's see if this gets any clicks. Let's edit the thumbnail. Change it to this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. Okay. We should be muted in the game. I don't think anybody should be able to hear us. So let's stick with these matches and let's jump right into something. So you should be able to hear me in the live stream. However, yep, but people should not be able to hear me in the game. Okay, I've muted myself now, so people can't hear me now. In this, I don't think anyone has their mic on either. Yeah. But it's Team Deathmatch, Crown Raceway. Let's play some Call of Duty, okay? I just kind of want to pop off, you know, do a little sweaty plays, okay? So we're gonna play with Ham. Should we play with Ham, Futives, Swag? Let's play with Alter. Let's do some MP7 action, okay? Alright. So, I like Modern Warfare 2.
Greatest ever plays in the building. Let's go, baby.
Okay, okay. Greatest ever players in the building. I like this guy's... Yep. I like this guy's enthusiasm.
The building.
Dude, oh shit. Greatest ever plays? Okay, this guy has a shotgun. That was kind of unfair.
God. I had 3 on me.
Dude.
Come on, y'all. You gotta help me out a little bit.
This guy should just run. What the? This guy should just run my live stream, man. He's the greatest ever plays entered in the building. Yeah, I might have to switch out my gun here. I think the MP7 is probably not going to be good against these people and what they're doing. Yeah, it's probably not going to be the. What the hell? Where did he?
I missed that. I tried to do a 360 swivel.
Okay.
Man, we got
All right.
lost the lead, guys. Come on.
Damn, he's right, man. I got 0 kills. I'm the only one with 0 kills. I'm supposed to be the best player in the world, man.
How am I the one getting killed?
Maybe you suck. Okay. For content at the end, we might be
Bro, my teammates are using me as bait, and I'm not liking it.
Oh. At the end, we might start flaming this guy for content, okay? But for now, he seems chill. Damn.
Everybody wants to play
Hello,
combat,
what?
So let's play close combat.
Where did you come from? Okay, we might have to. I'm gonna switch out for the Scar. Might have to play this a little bit more reserved. Seems like these people aren't afraid to camp a little bit. Hold some weird angles, some funny angles to try to get us. Okay, it's a cluster mine. Okay. Okay. No problem, no problem. We're just gonna bring it back. Okay. Oh, whoa. I do not condone that language! I don't condone it! I would mute him if he wasn't, you know, providing some extra content. Hopefully he stays away from some dirty language. Okay. Oh, he left. Alright, well, he left. He said he was the greatest ever in the building, and he left like the greatest loser in the world. You are garbage, man. Oh, he's in faze. As you can tell by the title, I'm currently a faze recruit. Okay, I'm actually not, but let's just say that I'm a faze recruit for the sake of it. Okay. Alright, we're off to a great start. An amazing start to the day of playing Call of Duty. Okay, what I might do after this, I might just play some free-for-all matches. Because that's a lot more entertaining to see than Team Deathmatch. Free-for-all and Search and Destroy seem like good ones to play, but I'm not good at Search and Destroy, so I'll just stick to free-for-all. But this is just something to warm up, you know? Get the rust off a little bit. Okay. That's honestly my fault, I should have looked. Nobody there. Throw a Semtex for good measure. Nobody here. Someone there. Nobody here.
Switching mags.
This guy is just constantly there, and he's really annoying. That guy too. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. The rust is wearing off. All right. We're back to it. Are you kidding me? Alright, we're number 2 on the leaderboard now. Not that that means much. Our team is not doing so hot. Teammate! Low-key kind of my fault too, but come on, teammate. You saw that I had the window, okay? Yep, yeah, fool me once, that's fine. Fool me twice. Nuh-uh, buddy. Nuh-uh, sucker. You ain't fooling me twice, boy. Yeah, I probably should not have reloaded. That's okay. If only we had the greatest ever in the building with us right now. Damn. Hello, buddy. That's right. Double? Okay, I didn't get him somehow. And I didn't even get the assist off of that somehow. I don't know how. Okay, watch this, watch this, watch this. Oh! Now watch this, watch this, watch this. Oh! Now watch this, watch this! No! I knifed a little too early. You know, when you think about it, channels like, back in the day, Call of Duty channels like Only Use Me Blade, those type of people.
You a bee! You a bee!
I'm a bee, but he literally has a friggin' rocket launcher and he's calling me a bee. Anyway, at least he kept it PG. Or PG-13, I guess. But anyway, channels like Only Use Me Blade, they had a pretty good idea back in the day of like, what's good content? Oh, like using like fun, cool weapons in Call of Duty.
You a bee.
Again? He's using a rocket launcher. Anyway. Anyhow. Anyhow. I thought I could kill him blind. Oh, there was 2 people. So maybe I could have killed him blind. Anyway, yeah, channels like Only Use Me Blade, they had a good idea of just like using like cool knives and stuff. That was like what YouTube content was back in the day. YouTube content back in the day was like, how can I do something that's like everyone can kind of like an experience, everyone can kind of share, but do something fun and cool with it. Oh, I know. Maybe I can just like only use a knife in Call of Duty. You a bitch! Damn. But yeah, like only using a knife in Call of Duty, that's a pretty good idea. It's pretty fun, pretty fun to see as well if you're good at it. But now you can't really get anywhere with that. There's like a million kajillion people playing Call of Duty, a million kajillion people who want to be YouTubers and streamers, who will already take like every single idea that you can do. The thing that can set you apart from other live streamers though is, or like other YouTubers, is like doing it in like a wacky, very like ADHD attention like kind of way. Like you gotta grab the attention of everybody. Yeah, and if you can't grab people's attention, then it's like game over. So we kind of like live in like the attention economy now with content. It's not really like who's good or who's bad. It's just kind of like, can you grab someone's attention? Which is not probably not the best thing. A lot of that is also because of the commodification of entertainment and media. You know, entertainment and media is not something where you're not really making something to entertain anymore.
Yo! Check it, check it!
Yo, you a bee, man!
Easy!
Easy?
Yo!
You saying that was easy? Hey, I got more kills than you, bud. I got more kills than you, bud. You guys are walking around with a shotgun, a rocket launcher, you know, all these meta guns. Oh, easy. Oh, what? Don't use that language around me, sir. Hey, talk to me nicer. Okay. See, that's why I like Call of Duty. That is why I like Call of Duty. Alright, let's change the playlist filter a little bit. Let's make it some fun games. So we're going to do free-for-all and gun game. I think those two are pretty fun. To watch, at least. Funner than Team Deathmatch, but that was pretty fun, you know, going easy! Anyway, I like that faze Awesome-O guy. He's got a good attitude, I like him. But yeah, I'm talking about something completely boring. I can't even like cut this up and put this in a YouTube video after the fact for like highlights. This is just me just talking off the top of the dome. But I really want to, because it really is just true that like nowadays, you know, entertainment is no longer like something. Okay, so every time I join a game, I'm gonna have to mute myself. But I hate this map too. Playo's Lighthouse is the worst goddamn map in the goddamn game. Gooin, he's a gooter. Yeah, this guy's getting muted. But entertainment now is just something that has completely been commodified because, you know, we live in a society that is capitalist. You know, we do live in a world where money does matter. It's not something that's trivial, and economic circumstances are getting hard. Oh, we're playing gunfight. Economic circumstances are getting harder and harder, so people are like, okay, how can I make money? Prices are out of the roof, so you know, you can't really blame people for it, although you still can. People have a moral philosophy they can stick to, but only to a certain extent, you know, like I wouldn't expect someone to like kill themselves so that they can end their life saying that at least I was philosophically at least I lived my life principally, you know, and they live like 70 years of like hell, when if they just, you know, let go on one philosophical rule, they could have lived a life that was very fulfilling. Anyway, with entertainment now being more of a means to make money now, rather than something that's like kind of driven primarily by just like a quote-unquote passion or a desire to make, you know, good art. Now people have just kind of people are now designing their media in a way to where it is immediately recognizable, and you can cling on to it and capture people's attention as much as you can. And that has led to not so great art, because if you ever read like a really good book in your life, or maybe even watched a really good movie, most of the time they don't really grab you immediately from the start, especially because the medium themselves aren't really ones where they kind of keep your attention. It's like books. Books are a huge problem for me, because I have a lot of great books that I want to read, and I know that if I read them, that it would absolutely change my life, and I would live a much more fulfilling life, because, you know, every single book that I've read has imparted on me some like really great experiences and like information that just like, it just does nothing but like benefit my life. But the medium itself of reading a book is not very stimulating. You know, it's a bunch of words on a screen. On a screen, it's a bunch of words on a paper that it's entirely up to you to walk through that and develop that story, read it, and get some sort of gratification from it. It's not just being like spoon-fed to you. And even audiobooks, to some extent, audiobooks kind of just suck. Damn. Yeah, but like audiobooks kind of suck. But like true media that is like very like not to use this term kind of sucks. I hate using it, but like enlightening, or like very like insightful, or something that just kind of like radically shifts you and makes you experience something that's kind of like once in a lifetime. That type of media, it still exists now, definitely, but there's less and less of it. Because primarily people are motivated to make these sorts of like types of media in order to just make some money, which, you know, it's a good and bad thing. But yeah, so now like YouTube videos now are just like kind of like Mr. Beast. Whoa, guys! I did this thing. I went to this place and did something really cool. And mind you, there are some Mr. Beast videos that are really, really cool. There's like one video where like he goes out with like a bunch of fucking like Minecraft YouTubers like Dream and like George Not Found and like all these people, but their video is really cool because they go to Antarctica and they survive for like 48 hours in Antarctica, and that's like a really cool kind of like video, like just going to Antarctica in itself. What's not cool, however, is going to these places and then making content that's like like bottom of the barrel, like trying to just like capture everyone's attention, like the cool subtitles that pop up, the constant jump cuts, the editing, like everything like that is just designed to like make you enthralled. And while being enthralled in something is in itself, you know, it is a good thing, but it's not always, in context, it can lead to, in context, it could lead to things that are pretty bad. Again? No, hell no! I'm not playing that again. No, you're not getting me to play that again, sir. No. But yeah. What am I even trying to say with that? Why did I even go on that whole rant? I don't even know. Nobody's watching. Dude, they think I'm playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 from... They think I'm playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 from 2009, dude. Are you kidding me? I'm not playing it from 2009, I'm playing it from the goddamn...
Wow.
Salty squid, more like flying bird. Man, jumping
Oh,
out of windows.
shit! God damn it, dude, I'm in this game that's like
Nope.
already pretty much over.
Sorry, you see? You had to go.
Hello? What? Are you kidding me? How'd that guy not die?
Dang. How does this orca bro keep finding me, dog?
God damn it, dude. Salty squid, more like... What did he say at the beginning? He was like, salty squid, more like blah blah blah.
Oh, the drop shot.
Damn.
Stupid ass suppression mine. What? He was not there, dude.
Oh my god. Bro.
Should I just become like a next phase Jev? Dude, that guy has a dream job. He just like pops into a match and then he can just talk about like whatever and people just listen to him. And he gets like 400,000 views. That is like so dope. And I'm not hating on that guy's content at all. Phase Jev is an example of one of those guys who's just, although his content is like, it is making him a lot of money, you can tell that he just does it because he likes it, you know? Yeah, you can't get me like that.
Oh, no wonder T hasn't said anything.
Yeah,
Well,
you
got
can't
kicks?
get me.
I think so.
Are you kidding me? Salty squid. Yeah, yeet. That's his name. Yeah, yeet.
There's a dude
Fine.
hiding upstairs. What a pussy.
My name is Salty Squid. Yeah, yeet.
That boy orca going in.
Hello? 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 What? What is up with my aim, dude?
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Orca.
Squid's suspicious, bruh.
Squid is sus. Nah, I think he just like has his headphones on max.
Wow.
Where is everyone? Hey! Are you kidding? Thank you. Oh, what? What?
Oh, yeah, there's a dude camping upstairs.
How did I not hit him, bro? None of those shots hit him? Yeah, I got you, Salty Squid. You goddamn idiot. Aw, Cowabunga, dude. That's a nice name. Dude, everybody in this lobby has, like, really funny names. Or, like, really just, like, cool names. Even, like, the second guy, Zeloweek or something. His name's pretty cool. I like that. It's, like, it's kind of lame in, like, a cringe way, but it's also, like, very, like, unique. Zelok? ZeloQ? Is this how people feel, like, when they have to say my name? Gilo Paolo? Like, Gilo
So
Paolo?
confused right now.
I'm so confused as well. Don't worry, bro. Me and you both. What the Salty?
Enemy UAV overhead.
That Zelo Q guy is kind of weird.
Is he gonna respond
mind
to the
your
allegations? Yeah. Mind your business. Allegations responded. What the?
Stunt with a fucking beagle. Let's see how this is. Ah! Yo, Bungus is sitting there holding his fucking dick in his hands.
I don't think you can do that in this game. I don't think that's an action that you can perform. So you, sir, are exaggerating. Please just tell the truth, and nothing but the truth.
UAV active.
That's kind of weird that they have to clarify that in court. Like, tell the truth and nothing but the truth. You know, that's kind of like, okay, bro. You
He's
know,
still
like,
sitting there, bro.
just say that I have to tell the truth, man. You adding all these, damn, adding all these qualifiers. Yeah, Orca's gonna win.
Damn.
All right, GG.
Compromise.
Damn, imagine
Oh.
having in the corner and still not even top 3. And Emblem going in.
Kind of a weird setup to have, but okay. Anyway,
Alpha was still at the bottom of the leaderboard? Oh my god.
can I change what the game is? Because the game is incorrect. Yeah, it's Modern Warfare 2 2022. Okay. All right. Okay, so check it. This Luix Kurt guy is getting muted. Yeah, I'm just kind of in the mood to ramble, honestly. I guess I shouldn't fight the urge to ramble kind of endlessly. But, yeah, I don't know. I've been, what should I use?
What is this shit? Free for all?
Free for all. Targets are up. Destroy them.
But yeah.
Do a crack monkey's hiding that now.
Okay, I kind of want to talk, but I want to concentrate at the same time. But it's not that serious. Damn, this guy is, really going off, huh? But getting a bunch of crossfires. Yeah, that guy stinks. Are you kidding? Oh, how?
Huh?
Okay, anyway.
What did you say?
Fuck you, nigga.
Oh, you kidding me, dude?
Fuck you, bitch.
Ooh wee.
Yeah, hacker, bro. Get reported. I'm leaving. Find you reported. I'm out.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Damn, that guy is a loser. You're a hacker, get reported. I don't like how everybody's stealing my kills, man. This is kind of annoying.
Bro, thought I was cheating, bro. Oh, bro.
Okay, I'm kind of trying to try hard too hard, even though, like, I'm freaking, like, bottom of the leaderboard. So I'm just gonna accept that I'm bottom of the leaderboard and just kind of talk. Yeah, I feel like things are going in the dark. I feel like we're in the dark ages when it comes to, like, anything that's, like, kind of enlightening. Enlightening is such a stupid word to use for that. Yeah, I feel like we're in the dark ages when it comes to things that have to do with fulfillment. Anything that gives personal fulfillment, we're kind of not in a good spot anymore. We've kind of built society to where it's very conducive to incentivize things that make money, which so far, you know, sometimes it does work out really well in terms of, like, the COVID vaccine stuff. That time it worked really well because, you know, we're kind of in a society right now that's, like, infected with one of the most infectious viruses that we've ever seen in the world, and we need we will give a ton of money and a ton of credibility to whoever can figure out a technology that can help us with that stats. And it kind of did help because, you know, then Pfizer and Moderna kind of developed their stuff really fast, and that's kind of like a hallmark of like the way the world works right now. Our incentivization structure gone very correct, gone the best that it can.
I don't know, bro. I'm just trying to rank up my gun, bro.
Are you kidding me? But when it comes to art, like video games, movies, music, everything like that, it's kind of developed now to where you just want to sell, you want to make the most money. And what makes the most money in terms of entertainment is not always what is the most fulfilling or interesting. Because something that's very fulfilling and interesting is finishing a really, really good book. But actually reading that book is horrible. I hate reading. My attention span is not good enough to read a book. I absolutely hate it so much. But even though I consciously know that, hey, finishing this book will be like the best thing of my life, it'll be really good. You know, a lot of people really laud this book as being like one of the best. Even though I know that consciously, I still just refuse to read.
Well done.
Damn. This guy really popped off. But yeah, I know all these things consciously, but I still just refuse to read anything. That guy should have killed him.
He was definitely trying, bro.
That is one way you could put it. He was definitely trying. But like now, I feel like with movies are like one of the last things that are still okay. I wish I could connect to a match fast so I could just mute myself and then, you know. But yeah, I feel like with movies, they're one of the few mediums left that still kind of has, you know, stuff that's interesting, reaching like the mainstream and reaching like maximum popularity. Like movies like Beyond the Spider-Verse or whatever. That one, it's really, really good. You know, the animation is incredibly creative. Very, very cool stuff, and it's very nice to see movies like that where a lot of hard work is being poured in. It's doing some like genuinely like very interesting stuff with the genre of like animated movies, and it's reaching a lot of success and it's getting a lot of support and backing. That's really nice to see. I also hate that I'm joining a bunch of free-for-all lobbies where it's like the top guy has already like 17 kills. But anyway, movies are one of like the last mediums where like there's still some room for like financing like creative stuff that is genuinely like pretty good. And I think that's just because of the medium itself. It's like you know, a movie is like generally like an hour long at the very least, so it's a very large time investment. People have to go out of their way to turn on movies and stuff like that. So like it requires your attention in order to enjoy it. It requires you to sacrifice some sort of it requires you to sacrifice something of yourself in order to gain something from the medium, from what you're consuming. But for stuff like video games, like you're sacrificing time when you play a video game, but you can do a whole lot of other stuff while you play a video game. Like you can live stream, for example. You can talk, you can have conversations, you can even listen to like other content in the background while you play a game. So games don't really have to demand 100% of your attention anymore. Damn, this game sucked. These games suck.
Sad, are you the fastest person alive?
My nickname, they call me the Flash.
Motherfucker, you're all over the place, man. You're confusing the fuck out of me.
Yeah, that entire time I was confused on what was going on. Everyone kept pushing in. I was kind of freaking out a little bit.
Okay.
But GG's though. Good.
But you though. Anyway, I shouldn't dog on him too much, but yeah, this is kind of getting a little scatterbrained, but let's wait until we join another match. Okay. God damn it, it's this map. This game is just not good. I don't know why I'm playing it, dude. This game is not good. The new season did not fix anything with this game. The maps still suck. All the lobbies still suck. Things barely even work in this game. I don't understand it. The UI is garbage. Everything is just confusing. It's devoid of life. It's like the people who made this game were all in a different room at the same time, and then they finished each of their projects, and then they just put it all together at the end, which is probably how this game was made. But anyway, yeah. Now it's like, and this game is a product of what I'm talking about. You know, it does have some like genuinely really good stuff about it. Like the animation in this game is very good. The core gameplay loop is also pretty good as well. But that was already established with like tons of Call of Duties in the past. But what is this game trying to do? This game is primarily, even though you pay $70 for it, which is an absorbent amount of money, what is this game mainly designed for? It's mainly designed around Warzone 2.0, which is a free-to-play version of Call of Duty, where basically the whole point of it is to try to get you to spend money on microtransactions to get cool cosmetics for your character, so you can look cool while you're playing the game. And cosmetic items, they used to be free. And these items used to be things that you can unlock by playing the game. So let's say, for example, you play the campaign and you get a skin, or you play the campaign and you do this challenge and you get a skin, or you do a challenge in multiplayer and you get this cool little emblem that you can use, or whatever. It used to be like fun little things that added to the enjoyment of the game that were a part of the full package. You know, you bought the game, it was $60 back then. You bought the $60 game, and everything came with it. You didn't have to do anything else. You just kind of play the game, and you unlock stuff, and everything that you could ever have access to in the game was available to you. God damn it, dude. But now, that's not it anymore. It's not how it... Oh, I really wanted to leave just then. You saw me open up the pause menu and like go down to leave? Oh, I was gonna leave, but no. How? Also, do you see this? If I press pause, it used to go to loadouts, because usually if you're pausing the game while you're playing a game, that's usually because, okay, maybe I'm using a gun and I want to use a different gun. That's probably the main reason why you're hitting pause on this game. However, now, if you press pause and you press X, it sends you to this double XP icon thing where, oh, guess what? You want double XP? You can either spend a long time unlocking it, or what you can do is you can spend your money on some COD points, some CP. You can get some COD points, and then once you have COD points, then you can go and double your XP. So you can basically just speed up ranking up in this game. You can speed up ranking up your weapons, because it is a grind, because they made it so that the weapons now are like level 30 and you barely get anything in order to rank them up, and with each weapon you basically have to rank it up in order to make it usable. So you have to play with the weapon for like 5 hours to get it to rank 20, to finally get it to a state where you can actually play with it, and then once you've leveled it up to that rank, then they go and add another gun to the game and they make that one better, but you have to play again for, surprise surprise, like 50 50 hours, you gotta play for a very long time, and then you can unlock the gun that you want to use, and then when you unlock it, oh, whoops, this gun also sucks until you get it to level 20 as well. And how long does it take to get to level 20 with that gun? Oh, it only takes about 20 hours played in the game, you know, it's not much. But if you want to save all that time, if you want to get the new gun that we added to the $70 game that you bought, then all you need to do is just spend an extra $20 on the game and you get the battle pass. And with the battle pass, we'll give you all these tokens and these COD points. So not only can you have the new gun that we added to the game, but you can also buy a bunch of cool little cosmetics for your guy, so your guy can look cool, because we know that all the other skins that we designed for people in this game, it looks pretty bad, it looks pretty boring, but if you just spend a little bit of extra money, and here's the catch, you need to spend a little bit more extra money. You can't actually unlock these things organically in the game. If you spend a little bit more extra money, then your character can actually look cool, and you can actually enjoy looking at your gun, and looking at your person whenever you die, and you can enjoy playing the game. Just for a short little extra $100 onto the end of the $70 price tag. So you know what? You spend about $200 to play this game, and that's just to get things in the game that you can play with. We're not even talking about the quality of the game that we made to begin with. How it's absolutely pretty much just horrible. How it's an absolute horrible game. How every single update that we make for like 2 months, the little ping counter that you see in the top left of the screen, you see that latency over there? For about 2 months in a new update, it was broken to where it showed that your latency was 0 milliseconds, meaning that your ping was 0, meaning you had a light speed connection to the server. But surprise, surprise, that was actually a glitch that they introduced in the new update that they didn't fix for 2 months. For some reason, they didn't fix it until the new season came out. So for about 2 months, you couldn't tell whether or not you were actually lagging, or if it was a server-side problem, or anything like that, because every time when you experienced some gameplay difficulty and you looked in the top left of your screen to see, okay, what's my latency looking like, it said 0 milliseconds. So that's very fun. That's very cool. And all of this is to say that the entertainment medium now is designed to make money. Everything is designed to make money. Even this game from the ground up, they designed it in a way to make money. There are some people on the team, I'm sure, who actually poured their heart and souls into this game, who like made all these cool, like if you see right here, this weapon inspect that I'm doing right now, very cool, very well made. You know, you can see the bullets that are in the magazine. There's a lot of love and passion poured into the animations and like designing the guns in this game and the player models and everything like that. But when it comes to everything else in the game, it's absolutely really bad. It's pretty bad. And I'm not just saying that because I'm doing really bad in these free-for-all matches. I guess everybody who's playing now is like super cracked because it's like 3 p.m. and I guess like all the kids in high school, their school is out now, so they can play whenever they want to. But yeah, I swear I'm not this bad. You can see my stats right here. 1.17 KD, 1.17. You know, I'm not that bad. But yeah. And I'm not upset that I'm doing poorly in the matches as well, because I'm streaming. I'm gonna cope real quick and just say, you know, I'm streaming, I'm talking to myself, you know, my game's not 100% in the game. My mind's not 100% in the game. Yada yada, so on and so forth, but yeah. Boy oh boy. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. The way that like just look at this home menu. Top left, daily challenges. Okay, that's okay. The first thing that's selected is either lobby members or this rank stuff. Half the lobby members are blocked by the daily challenges, and I can't even collapse the menu for the daily challenges, by the way. So half of the people that are showing up on my screen, like 2 people in the lobby, I can't even see their skins or their guns or anything like that. If I click on lobby members, then it shows me like a Netflix, Hulu Plus, HBO Max layout where everything's laid out in like rectangles across the screen, which is super inefficient. If I go to weapons, everything's still in this like rectangle thing, and they fixed it now, but before you had to scroll through a horizontal menu in order to get to any of your guns, even though in all of the previous games everything's been laid out in a vertical menu, because usually menus we kind of scroll through them through a vertical up and down kind of way, like the name scroll implies. A scroll is inherently something that is kind of read vertically. You can also read it horizontally. I guess it doesn't really matter, but most commonly it's read vertically because that's how we kind of write.
Targets are up. Kill 'em all.
But, you know, UI issues, everything like that aside, I don't know. They don't make them like they used to. And I think it's because everything is designed not with like, how can we make something that's fun? It's more so, how can we make something that is addictive? And this kind of game right here is exactly what they're trying to do. They're trying to make everything so that it keeps your attention. If Activision or any other game company out there, any other modern AAA game company out there, if they had the choice between either A, making a game that would genuinely wow people and leave people with an impression that they have just played the best game of their life and it's super fulfilling, but, you know, once they play through it once, they never pick it up again. Or B, if they can make a game that is the most stimulating game that can keep people playing it for the rest of their lives, no matter how satisfied they feel from it, just creating an addictive gameplay loop that entirely caters to people's minds so that they just keep playing it over and over again. But the game would be like mid. Every game developer out there, every AAA game developer would pick option B, because with option A, you know, changing somebody's life, you know, making art that like genuinely is like really, really creative and like really inspiring, and genuinely like also a balance of like a fun, good time, that doesn't lead to the most money. It just doesn't. You're not gonna last if you make a game with those kind of principles in mind. So, yeah. But here I am playing it. Here I am having like 270 hours in this game or something like that. Just proving them right. I mostly play this because Call of Duty. It's a series that I've played for a very long time in my life. Ever since I was young. You know, people like to say, you know, the golden age of Call of Duty. I started with Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. The original 2009 one, not this one. The one that this game is based off of. But yeah, and just so you know that I'm not like I'm not just a nostalgia head. You know, Modern Warfare 2, surprise, surprise, the original one, it's not that good. If you go back to play it, it really doesn't hold up that much. It's really unbalanced. It's a big mess, which I guess is fun for some people. But I just remember joining lobbies where people had an ACR, you know, ACR 130 in the air. They were kind of dominating. One person having like 80 kills, the rest of the lobby having like 2 kills, and you just kind of join a match where you're horribly mismatched, and you basically are just going to lose. That's the Modern Warfare 2 I remember, and that is the Modern Warfare 2 that existed. Everybody who says otherwise was either like a really good player, or they're just coping and they don't remember anything about it. My favorite Call of Duty was Black Ops 2. I think Black Ops 2 was the perfect balance of everything. But yet again, we're never going to get a COD like Black Ops 2. The Black Ops 2 was one of the Call of Duties that did introduce some of the bad things. They added a DLC weapon, the Peacekeeper, which you couldn't get unless you had the DLC, but you can still play with it if you picked it up off of someone who had the DLC and was playing with it. You know, Black Ops 2 was kind of where they really were pushing it with the scummy business practices that they can kind of get away with. But I guess you can't blame them because the whole gaming industry was kind of moving in that direction. But anyway, yeah. Yep, but there's not much games that are made, you know, with a good balance of profit and artistry in mind. Right now I am playing through The Last of Us 2, though, and The Last of Us Part 2. That, so far, a lot of people complain about the story. I'm playing it so that I can judge it for myself now. I got it on sale. It was like $20 or something, so I was like, yeah, why not? That is a game that so far, I'm about like 15 hours into the game. Really, really good. Very, very, very good game. Love that game. Absolutely amazing. So far. you know, it might change. But my first impressions with it are that it's really good. Damn, that guy stuck me. He got very lucky. But my first impressions of the game are that it is very, very good. Oh my god. Nasty. Whew. That was nasty. Anyway, yeah. That's the gaming industry now. And that's not to say that modern games are being made that are all bad. You know, there are still some very good modern games that are coming out. Persona 5. Although that I think that at this point is like 5 years old or something. But that's a very, very good game. Very, very cool game. Cyberpunk, I didn't finish playing that. I'm waiting for the... I played it a bit. I grabbed it when it was on sale, when Edge Runners came out, the anime, because it was on... Everybody was like, oh my god, Cyberpunk, and I was like, you know what, might as well play it. I played through, like, the first third of that game. It's pretty good. I do actually really like it. But now they're updating the game, so I'm waiting for that big update to come out to finally start playing it. You know, Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom as well. Tears of the Kingdom is not as great. Honestly, I think Tears of the Kingdom is a mid-game, but I think everybody's just gonna like sing his praises because it's Zelda. It's like the cool, good Zelda, you know. But that one's pretty good. It's not that bad. Yeah, there are still a lot of good games that are coming out, but they're far and few between. Final Fantasy 16 is coming out. It looks pretty good so far. I can't wait until that comes out. Can't wait to play that. That one's going to be really, really fun. But yeah, even Modern Warfare 2, you know, like, I was the sucker that got suckered into pre-ordering the game because of the beta. I played the open beta, and I was like, "Oh my god!" You know, I felt the rush of nostalgia come over me. I was like, "Dude, this game is reminding me of Black Ops 2. It's giving me that feel. I'm loving it." And so I pre-ordered it. I bought it, and you know what? They just... My main complaint with the game is the maps. The maps are just dog awful, man. The maps are so bad. They were just like, if this game had better maps, okay. You know what? This game would be like a you know, top 10 Call of Duty, maybe a top 6, top 7. Maybe even a top 5. It might even be a top 5 if it had good maps. Because the gameplay, honestly, the gameplay is pretty slow. But if you really take advantage of like all of the movement, if you really like spend some time to learn the movement, it's really not that bad. Could be a lot faster, but it's not too bad. Only thing is that the maps suck. There are like 3 to 4 good maps in the game. One of them, the museum one, was absolutely really fun in the beta. And then when you bought the full game, the museum, surprise, surprise, it wasn't there. Let's try to get a win, man. Come on. Let's win this for my people. In my city. It's my city. Okay. Alright. We got a lot higher with that one. But yeah. Ooh. Oh, he had Dead Silence on too. That's why I couldn't hear him. That was a good game though. But yeah, games are just sad now. Most games are sad. Even Minecraft to some extent. Minecraft is a pretty good game. But it just Microsoft now, they're just adding like, they're really making the Minecraft of today looks like one of those like clone Minecraft games that used to be made back in the day, you know? One of the really cool things about Minecraft was the simplicity. Like, very in-depth kind of gameplay loop, but overall all of the mechanics were pretty simple. But now it's like, dude, you fire up Minecraft, it's like, holy hell, what do I even do? you know? There's elytras, there's farming, there's a bunch of garbage, villager trading, blah 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 blah. Like these are like they're kind of cool, but they fundamentally change Minecraft from what it's supposed to be, which is like a pretty casual game you can just kind of like throw on and like have fun being creative in. You know, you can't really update Minecraft to the end of time. One of these days, Minecraft is going to be like in a finished state where it's like completed. And I think we've kind of already passed that stage. I think now everything that's being added into Minecraft is just kind of like it's kind of like the equivalent of just like making official mods that were made for the game. But this guy's getting mooted. But yeah, even like gun game. Can you imagine how long it took to add in gun game into this game? Like a fundamental part of like Call of Duty party modes. This wasn't added until like half a year later in an update. Like, come on, dude. Are you kidding me? Gun game. And infected, like these modes that were like added into Call of Duties of yester-yonder. Insane. And like this map, this is like a new map that came out. This is okay. It's an okay map, but like what the fudge, dude? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Games are just not. They don't make them. They don't make them how they used to. It's because of the money. It's because it's a huge industry now. You know, no longer is it just like thousands of people that use the game, or like hundreds of thousands of people that use the game. Now it's millions, hundreds of millions of people play video games now. This Call of Duty is one of the top selling Call of Duties ever. Ever. That is buttload crazy, man. Top Call of Duty ever. Does it play like the top Call of Duty? Nope. Do they support it like it's a top Call of Duty? Nope.
Get your bitch ass off the ground, weak ass nigga.
Maybe if you like DMZ or Warzone, maybe. But if you play anything aside from that, then nope.
My fault, okay?
Meg Griffin. I might leave this match. Oh my god. Thank God. Yep, and even movies are getting to that point, you know, like, honest to God, I'm not gonna lie, I don't want to sound like a soy boy right now, but, when Avengers, like, Endgame and Infinity War came out, when those movies came out, like, love it or hate it, they were pretty good, especially when you consider, like, they're like once in a lifetime kind of movies, where all of these Marvel movies were being made, and, you know, Marvel movies, before Endgame came out, before they ended it with like Iron Man and everything, Marvel movies were like fun, you know, like it's kind of like a hyped up kind of thing, like, oh my god, new Captain America coming out, you know, it's kind of like fun movies that you can go with your friends, and it's like a roller coaster ride, you know, that's fine, you know, there's totally room in the movie industry to have those kind of fun movies that also do throw in some like nice creative stuff every now and then. But after Endgame, all these Marvel movies now, oh boy, nuh-uh. Now it's like, it's not even fun. They're just trying to like pick up scraps of like Marvel just should have ended their cinematic universe there. Just no more Marvel movies at that point, you know? But nope. They just have to keep pushing it with a bunch of no-name heroes that are now making like uninspired, just kind of lame movies nowadays. Yeah, even with I was thinking of another good example, but but now it's escaped me. Can't think of it anymore. What was that good example? Oh yeah, even with the gaming industry now, like some of the most popular games that are coming out now, they're not even original games. They're either sequels to IPs where like they're selling just because they used to have like really good games in the past, like Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I don't even know who's buying that. Actually, maybe that's not even a good example because Valhalla is like so far from what Assassin's Creed was. I don't even know if any Assassin's Creed fans are even buying that game. But like these games that they just kind of slap a name onto it so that it has brand recognition. Those are the games that are selling. Or also another category of games that are selling now are the remastered, remade games, the reimagined from the ground up, you know? Dead Space remastered, all these games remastered, you know? Skyrim remastered. All of these games that were really good back in the day. Skyrim, believe it or not, Skyrim was a really good game. Actually, I might switch to Skyrim now, after this. But believe it or not, Skyrim, a really, really fun game. You can claim that it's buggy all you want. It's a buggy mess. Oh, it was this, it was that. But if you look at Skyrim objectively, and please walk with me here, let's look at Skyrim objectively. World building. Some of the best world building I've ever seen in a game ever to this day. The world building in Skyrim is absolutely amazing. They invented their own language for it. The world is like so immersive. Every single corner there is something to do. If you look at the Skyrim map, it has become kind of a cliche now in video games where like maps are just like a bunch of icons everywhere. It's not a bunch of icons in the Ubisoft sense where it's like, here's a chest, here's a side quest, here's a point of interest, whoa, here's a bunch of garbage. Skyrim's maps, their icons were like places, and these places were like dungeons or they're towns where you can talk with people, get side quests, you know, explore, get some cool items, everything like that. And sometimes these dungeons, these like little lairs, these places that you'd visit, they'd have books there. You read the book, it has like some lore. You kind of go through the dungeon, and like it's telling a story. You know, the dungeon itself is telling a story, in the not only in like explicit dialogue with like their books and everything, but also with the enemies that they have in there. You know. Someone might write something about like being a miner, and you go down there into the mines and you see Dragars who are like people that were there but now they're not. You know, like there's a whole story in every part of that. And another huge part of Skyrim, the music, the soundtrack. Oh my god, what an amazing soundtrack. Absolutely amazing. Jaw-droppingly gorgeous soundtrack. And you know, we haven't gotten a video game to that level. I'd say the last really big video game that we've gotten that is to that level, that I would consider like a pretty good video game, is Red Dead Redemption 2. That is the last video game that we got. Let me look through some of the games I have. Marvel Spider-Man was also pretty good. That's a pretty good game. And that's fairly recent. But like Red Dead Redemption 2, amazing experience. Absolutely amazing. And it's not really as replayable. You know, like the online for Red Dead Redemption is not as popping as GTA 5's online. Just because of the nature of Red Dead Redemption 2 itself. But they took some pretty out there leaps in gameplay decisions that really made for an experience that, once you played it, was absolutely amazing. Final Fantasy 15, that was a really, really fun experience. Maybe the open world is a little bit empty, but overall, pretty good experience. Elden Ring, that was another pretty recent game that came out that was absolutely amazingly built. Very, very, very good game. Death Stranding, that was pretty good. Like it or hate the gameplay loop, the game itself is pretty well made. But like those are like a handful of games I can think of that came out recently. sorry, I had to sneeze, that are any good, you know? But I don't know. Batman, like the Batman Arkham series, Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, and Arkham Knight. What a trilogy! I know there's Arkham Origins. I never played that one, and it wasn't made by the same studio, Arcane Studio, I think is what it's called. They weren't made by the same studio, but like really, really amazing games. Bioshock 1, 2, and Infinite, really good. Dark Souls, really good. But these are like, these are like a handful of games you can just kind of like count. And they're getting fewer and further in between, man. It's really sad to see, but maybe it's just me. Maybe it was always like this, and I'm just now noticing it. Who knows? But yeah, I think that's it for all of the gaming today. It was fun. It was a fun time playing. Fun time gaming. Might chop this up into highlights or something, but yeah. All right. See you guys later. Thanks.